70.
Yes, Mr. Sona.
Please, well, this matter is a quashing application. Last time matter was heard, and I was, but I could not give one citation. That's why the matter was urgent. Here, my lord, the can I, that citation, can I,
Yes, you give us. Tell us what is the case about.
in this case, there was a civil case was settled, and court has passed disposed. And page 20 is FIR. FIR is a type copy.
Yes.
This is the FIR. And the party matter, they have settled the dispute.
Anyway, we'll just give us the background of the case.
Yes.
They'll come to settlement.
Now this is type copy FIR.
Yes.
So FIR is charge-sheeted, and the
FIR about what? What is the allegation in the FIR?
allegations, my lord, that they have burned the huts which was constructed to store the goods. That is the so the offence, all the offence are available except 436, mischief by. So they have settled the matter.
Who is the complainant? Who are the accused? Who have settled the matter?
It is complainant. The petitioner are the accused before the learned session, and the petitioner here are the accused, and the respondent number 2 is the complainant. So the complainant and the accused have settled. So there is an agreement also. Page 71 is the compromise. Page 71, relevant page is 73. They mention about the title suit also, and the session case number 28 of 2016. So this is the criminal case came, my lord, because of this land dispute, boundary dispute, my lord. Civil suit was there, suit was also settled, and court has disposed of the civil suit. So we are here because one of the section being non-compoundable, so we are before the ownership for quashing.
When this compromise was executed?
This enacted
2016. Page 73 is. Oh, this is
24.
23rd May. So how many compromises are there? It refers to another compromise.
No, that was in civil case. That reference was settlement on 22/6/16. It was for civil case, my lord. So civil case is disposed of on 22nd May 17. So that part is over, my lord. That civil case is annexure 1. Order is passed. Annexure 1.
Page?
Annexure 1. Page 12. The title suit number 2 of sir. So that suit part is over, my lord. So the 22/6/2016 was the agreement for title suit, my lord. So that was passed, and court has reproduced also the in the order is 13 A B C D. Yeah.
Now this compromise order was passed in 2017.
17
And when this FIR was filed?
FIR
In 2008.
8 my lord, during the pendency of the suit. And as far as this criminal case is concerned, the fresh agreement is there, Annexure 3, page 71, which I have mentioned just now. Case number is mentioned in first para itself, page 73. First para, section. Umiam PS case number so, session case number so. And the last, page 74 also, paragraph 2, it is mentioned that. So, my lord, so mainly because of this, the boundary dispute, this case arose. So since parties have already settled, my lord,
What is the status of that session case now? It is 2016 case.
session case, my lord, is fixed for 313.
The petition doesn't say anything about that the compromise has been attained voluntarily. There was no force, nothing, no government to that effect. Nothing is there.
Yes, my lord, and complainant copy has been served. Complainant is very much.
It's all right, but then it is needed.
But it is voluntary.
Has he filed anything? You have filed anything? You have not filed. Then you want it to be decided on the basis of the verbal statement. Nothing should remain in the record. Let us see what you have written in your compromise.
Page 73.
Yes, state. Who is appearing for the state? Yes.
My lord. All as per instructions from the Learned Advocate General Lordship, or the
Yes.
for the peaceful settlement of the villages Lordship, we won't have any objections towards the compromise.
Yes, Mr. Noklam.
Well, Lordship, since it has been compromised, and there's no objection from just for them.
You are the complainant.
And the complaint.
Hard. Yes, let's sit down. just like this is an application. Under section 482 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, seeking quashing of the FIR dated 18/4/2008 and the proceedings of the session case number 28 of 2016 arising out of PS case number 19 within bracket 4 2018 under section 447 stroke 427 stroke 436 stroke 34 IPC. Pending before the court of the session judge, commanding for River district. Stop. Paragraph. The brief fact of the case is that an FIR dated 18th April 2008 was filed by the respondent number 2, who is the headman of Umdothli village, alleging destruction of crops by a group of people from Tirso village. Under the leadership of the petitioner number 1. Stop. On the basis of the FIR, PS case number 19 within bracket 4 of 2008 was registered against the petitioners and the matter was investigated into. Stop. Upon completion of the investigation, a charge sheet bearing number 13/2020 dated 13/10/2010 2010 dated 8/2010 was filed against the petitioners under section 447 stroke 427 stroke 436 stroke 34 IPC, and the petitioners were made to face trial in the session case number 28 of 2016 under the aforesaid section of law. it is stated that the said criminal cases pending for recording of statement under section 313 CRPC. Stop. It appears that the petitioners and the respondent number 2 in the meantime have entered into a compromise agreement dated 23rd May 2024 and settle the matter amicably, leaving behind no grudge against each other. The case of the petitioner before this court is that since section 436 is not compoundable,
Yes, sir.
is not compoundable, comma, the said compromise would not be acted upon by the learned trial court, and the petitioners having no other option have approached this court for quashing the entire proceedings against them. Stop. Paragraph. Mr. K. Sonar, learned counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that the entire dispute had arisen out of a boundary dispute between the people residing in, what is the name of the villages?
Umdatli village versus Tarso village.
Where do we get the name?
Lordship, I can take your lordship to page number 73, lordship.
73.
23.
73.
73.
Lordship, the residents
Page
of
73, you will find the cause title between the people of Umdatli village. I'm marking under these things, we just name. And
so long.
And Tirso and the resident of Tirso, Nongkhillep village. These are marked by red pencil. At just it's page 73, you will get it. Just read the line. So and so, and the residents of such and such village. Yes, stop. The Learned Counsel further submitted that out of the dispute between the parties, submits that in connection with the dispute, in connection with the boundary dispute between the villages, comma, a title suit bearing title suit number 2 of 2007 was instituted before the District Council Court, Shillong. Which was disposed of on the basis of the compromised arrived at the compromise arrived at between the parties. Just last thing, just tell me these things. The last one. District Council Court. This is, you see, right at subordinate District Council Court. Right at subordinate District Council Court at Shillong. By order dated 2nd May 2017. Stop. The Learned Counsel has also drawn attention of this court to a further compromise agreement between the parties executed on 23rd May 2014, wherein the parties of their own will have voluntarily decided to brush aside the disputes between them and to settle the criminal case pending before the session judge at Nagpur. Stop. Relying on the decisions of the Apex Court reported in 2012-10 SCC 2012-10 SCC 303, Gyanching versus State of Punjab and others. You'll get it here.
If may please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, your Lordship has also passed a similar order in a similar case, Lordship. If I may, Lordship. The relevant paragraph will be paragraph number 9, Lordship.
What is it? Relying on the decision of the apex court reported in such and such, the Lanark County submits that the High Court is empowered under source section 482 CRPC to quash criminal proceedings even which are not compoundable on the basis of the compromise stroke settlement entered into between the parties. He submits that since no meaningful purpose will be served if the criminal proceeding is allowed to continue, the same may be quashed. Paragraph Mr. A. Karvanlang, learned additional senior PP,
GA, Lordship.
appearing for the state, submits that since the matter is confined to the dispute between TW2 rival villages and they have decided to settle the matter voluntarily. Stop. He has no objection to the, or he just say, he doesn't say, he said the state respondent has no objection to the quashing of the proceeding on the basis of the compromise. That's all right. Stop. Next paragraph. Mr. H. Nakla, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number 2. Supports the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. And further acknowledges that a settlement compromise has indeed been arrived at between the parties, and the respondent number 2 is no longer willing to press any charges against the petitioners. That is all right. Subparagraph. Perusal of records. Perusal of the materials on record reveals that there was a title suit pending between the parties, between the petitioners and the respondent number 2, in connection with the land dispute which was disposed of on the basis of the order dated 2nd May 2017, passed in title suit number 2 of 2007 by the Subordinate District Council Court, Shillong. Stop. The allegation made in the FIR projects that the grievance was in relation to destruction of crops by the petitioners. And not in relation to any physical harm being caused to any individual. Stop. There is nothing on record to show that that because of the action of the petitioners, any serious injury was caused to any individual. And there still exist any threat of causing further harm. The submissions advanced by the learned counsel or the petitioner and the respondent number 2 makes it clear that at present there exists no dispute between the villagers of both the villages. More particularly, after comma you say more particularly the petitioners and the respondent number 2. And they have now settled the difference between them on the basis of the compromise stroke settlement. That is that judgment which you have given that covers up the entire thing. The judgment which you have cited just now, this covers up the squarely covers up the entire.
Lordship.
That also was a dispute between two villages.
Lordship, I have submitted Lordship a similar
Yes.
issue on.
Court will go with the same observation. There is no need of these things.
Lordship.
Okay. Give a paragraph. It is clear from the decision relied upon by the learned counsel for the petitioner. In the clear from the decision of Gyan Singh within bracket you write Supra, cited by the learned counsel for the petitioner, that the High Court has inherent power to quash a proceeding, quash a criminal proceeding, even in those cases which are not compoundable under section 320 CRPC. And do not say and, comma, but such power has to be exercised sparingly and with great caution to ensure ends of justice or to prevent abuse of the process of any court. Stop. Up to next paragraph. In the present matter, since the dispute involved two villages and not the private individuals, comma, the compromise stroke settlement between the parties would definitely lead to existence of good neighborhood relationship between the inhabitants of the villages. Furthermore, the compromise stroke settlement between the parties will also help the villagers to live in peace and harmony. Stop that apart. Since the state respondent has no objection to the settlement stroke compromise arrived at between the parties, comma, a case has been made out. A case has been made out to interfere with the proceeding pending before the learned sessions court, Nangpo. Next paragraph. In view of the discussions made above, in view of the reasons and discussions above, comma, the FIA dated 18th April 2008 in Nangpo PS case number 28/2016 and the proceedings in sessions case number 20/2016 pending before the learned session judge Nangpo. Stands quast. Stop. Next paragraph. This criminal petition stands allowed. That is solid. That will. There may be some correction here, there.
Yes, only that session case number 28/16. This
2016. 20/2016.
Yes.
That is what we have said.
Yes.
20 under section, just say under section.
We have mentioned the PS case number also.
Yes, we have
in
given
the cost,
it.
in the cost
We
title.
have
first
already
page.
recorded. We have recorded it and it will be verified from the
My
petition.
lord.
Just see under section. This is 447 stroke 427 stroke 436 stroke 34 IPC. Then you will say stands quast.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Highly obliged.
This is disruption always single bench, division bench, then again coming back to single bench. And especially at the midst of the hearing,
Watch.
the lawyers also loses a strike and the court also loses a strike.